versus Salzburg. Come on, the Reds. Hello, in this lesson I'm going to be talking about the new rules in football for this season and giving my opinion about it. So I'm going to say if I like it and give you some vocabulary to talk about liking something, or if I don't like it and give you some vocabulary about not liking something. Rule number 1 is free kicks. And now, no attacking players in the wall. So this means that no attacking players are allowed in the wall, in the line of defenders that are stopping the free kick. So now attacking players have to be 1 meter from the wall. So teams still have attacking players 1 meter from the wall, but they stand in front of the wall or behind the wall or next to the wall. I'm not really into this rule. I don't think it was a big problem in football, that attacking players standing in the wall. Yeah, so I'm not really into this rule. I don't think they needed to change it. Also with free kicks, so when it is a yellow card, a quick free kick is okay. In the past, when it was a yellow card offence, when it was a serious foul, the referee would stop play and you cannot take a quick free kick. We say a quick free kick. We don't say a fast free kick. When it was a yellow card in the past, no quick free kick. And I hated this when I was a player. I didn't like waiting and the team comes back and they organise the defence. So I think this is a good rule. I'm a big fan of this rule. Yes, I'm really into it. I think that it helps the flow of the game. The player still gets the yellow card, but it doesn't stop the game. So I'm a big fan of this rule. 2. Goal kicks. Okay, so now goalkeepers can pass to defenders in the box. So this means when it is a goal kick and the goalkeeper has the ball and the defender can stand in the box and can play the ball in the penalty area or the box, we say. So the attacking player cannot be inside the box. The attacking player has to wait until the ball is touched and they come inside the box. Yes, I've grown to like this rule. At first I was a little bit confused about what's happening, but yeah, I've grown to like this rule. I think teams like Manchester City, who like to play out from the back, who don't kick the ball long, they like to play out from the back. I think it's good for them. I think it's good for them and it can help. It makes the sport better. Rule number 3. Substitutions. Okay, now players leave the pitch, so we don't say field, we say leave the pitch at their nearest point. This is to stop time wasting, I think, in not so much in the Premier League, I think, but sometimes in the Premier League, when it is a substitution, the player would go on the opposite side of the pitch, away from the dugout, away from the substitution, so it would take a long time for him to come off the pitch and it would make fans mad, it would make players mad. They want to continue the game. The player is time wasting, so to stop time wasting, now the player has to leave at the nearest point. So they have to leave here, maybe if it was here, and he has to walk around the pitch, which is quite funny because he has to walk past the rivals' fans, maybe. I'm into this rule. I think it's quite good. It makes the game quicker. So I've grown to like this rule. Rule number 4. Handballs. Okay, handballs. Handballs is a grey area in football, I think. Is it deliberate? Like, is it on purpose? Do you mean to do it? Or is it accidental? Okay, and this rule, so let's have a look. So accidental handball that leads to a goal is always a free kick. Okay, so when a handball leads to a goal, it's always a free kick. It doesn't matter if it's accidental or deliberate. And I'm a big fan of this rule. I think I've grown to like it. At first I was confused. I still think the handball rule is confusing because on the rest of the pitch, if it doesn't lead to a goal, it's the referee's decision. Is it deliberate? Is it accidental? And I think most handballs are accidental. Players usually don't mean to hit the ball with their hand. It's an accident. Even if your hand is here, it's an accident usually. But now, when it leads to a goal, it is always a free kick. This happened to Manchester City this season. They scored a goal versus Tottenham Hotspur, I think, in the last minute. And VAR checked the goal, and there was a handball, an accidental handball, in the build-up to the play, so it was a free kick. And it was an accidental handball, but I think FIFA and the rule is trying to stop this grey area of handball. So I like this rule. Yeah, I'm a fan of this rule. I think it's a good rule change. Number 5 is drop balls. So now, no more drop balls. Okay, so when a drop ball is when the referee stops play, and to restart the play he drops the ball and two players try to kick each other and try to kick the ball and get possession. So it doesn't happen often in football. In youth football it happens often maybe, but in professional football not so much. But now not at all. So they have stopped the drop balls. I liked drop balls when I was younger. I liked when it was a drop ball. It was a little bit scary if you win a drop ball with a really tough player, but it was fun as well. I liked having a drop ball, but that's stopped in the game now. Also, if the ball hits the referee, the ball goes back to the team who kicked the ball last. Yeah, I'm a fan of this rule. So sometimes the ball hits the referee and it goes to the other team, and the other team can counter-attack and maybe score. So to stop this from happening, they have said if the ball hits the referee, the ball goes back to the team who kicked the ball, which I think is a good rule change, really. Again, it's trying to stop any unfair advantage if the ball hits the referee. Okay, so there are the 5 rules. Please like and comment below. What do you think about these rules? Do you like them? There are other rules. Now you can get a yellow card if you are the coach of a team and a red card. There is a rule about the goalkeepers and the penalty kicks. A goalkeeper needs to have 1 foot on the line. I think that's always been the rule, but now they are becoming more strict about this. I'm a fan of this rule. I didn't like that goalkeepers came off their line. So that's it for today's lesson. Thank you for watching. Please like and comment below. See you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I have a Facebook group if you want to join the Facebook group. See you in the next video.